Hello everyone and welcome. What is the difference between consciousness, witnessing and awareness? Witnessing is a relationship between a subject and an object. Awareness is absolutely devoid of any subjectivity or objectivity. It is a total act, integrated. The subject and object are dissolved. Witnessing implies a doer. Awareness is non-doing. But through witnessing, awareness is possible. Witnessing is a technique, a method towards awareness. Witnessing is meditation. Thinking has to be stopped in meditation, but not by becoming unconscious. Thinking has to be stopped through becoming a witness to the thought process. With constant practice, thoughts start disappearing. A gap comes, an interval. Clouds disappear and blue sky is seen. Witnessing then becomes the absence of involvement that comes from the deeply ingrained belief that I am the doer. Your true identity, awareness, is then revealed through understanding. Witnessing, bereft of objects or the other, is awareness. Consciousness has a nature. If it cannot find any object which prevents it, then it goes around and comes back to you. In existence, everything moves in a circle. Nothing moves in a straight line. If there is no obstacle, the consciousness comes back to its own source, awareness. Most teachers use the words consciousness and awareness interchangeably. According to some teachings, however, there is a subtle difference between awareness and consciousness. And they argue that this discrimination will be helpful in understanding the absolute. Consciousness is a quality of your mind, but it is not your total mind. Your mind can be both conscious and unconscious, but when you transcend your mind, there is no unconsciousness and no corresponding consciousness. There is simply awareness. Awareness means that the total mind has become conscious. Awareness is a quality of your being. Awareness means transcendence of the mind. So, it is not the mind that is aware. Mind is the medium of duality. So, consciousness can never transcend duality. It is always conscious of something. There is always someone who is conscious. There can be no consciousness without awareness. But there can be awareness without consciousness, as in deep sleep. You may be unconscious of objects in deep sleep, but you are aware of your unconsciousness. Awareness is non-dual, a state of non-mind. Consciousness or mind has states. Awareness has no states. There is always an I in consciousness, like in I am. But awareness simply is. Awareness is pure. Consciousness is awareness plus objects. Awareness is consciousness minus objects. Consciousness is transitive awareness. Awareness is intransitive consciousness. or consciousness is awareness in an apparent movement. Awareness is consciousness at rest. In other words, awareness is consciousness without thinking or focusing, being alert with no thought. It is consciousness of all that is happening. Consciousness plus non-consciousness equals awareness. Awareness is to be fully aware of everything, but at the same time conscious of nothing, nothing in particular. Attaining a state of non-consciousness is about the shift from the mind to the soul, from data to wisdom. This is like walking a tightrope. It is good to be aware that you are on a tightrope. You can keep your balance when you are aware. You can make it across to the other side. It is also good to be non-conscious or not to experience of just how up you are, or at that you are high up at all. That is why all tightrope walkers are told, don't look down. Therefore, witnessing is a state and consciousness is a means towards witnessing. In witnessing, a moment finally comes when you can watch even your sleep. That is the ultimate in witnessing. The body goes to sleep and there is still a witness awake, silently watching the body fast asleep. That is the ultimate in witnessing. Right now, just the opposite is the case. Your body is awake, but you are asleep. Then you will be awake and your body will be asleep. Your consciousness is consciousness. It is alertness. That is its very nature. If you begin to be conscious, you achieve witnessing. Witnessing comes as a consequence of consciousness. You cannot practice witnessing. You can only practice consciousness. Witnessing or meditation comes as a consequence, as a shadow, as a byproduct. So, consciousness is a method to achieve witnessing. Witnessing is a method to achieve or realize awareness. Consciousness without any center is awareness. So, you move from the unaware existence, that is matter or prakriti or maya, towards awareness. Between matter and reality or awareness, the difference is always of consciousness. Ultimately, awareness realizes awareness. Thank you.